And we're recording and rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. Yeah, on the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. And across the knuckle. Yeah, we are back to the fingers, index and thumb. And middle. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. Yeah, we'll go around the back. And switch. 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 And hinge at the waist and go through the legs. Switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor, assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring it down to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle, at the side of the top of the heel, and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release. Reassess. Feel the difference between those 2 feet and legs. And go to the other foot. Press down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Rest in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release, get the ball out of the way, reassess, and shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, and center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out. Gather in starlight. And center and go in the other direction. And center. Let's do 16 or so steps. And 16, elbow towards the knee. Not 16, 8. And then we'll slap the opposite heel in front about 8 times. And then behind. And then we'll take some cross steps with a twist. And walk or march or jog. Get the heart rate going. In a little while, you can keep doing what you're doing or pick it up a bit with, I don't know, a sprint or rapid squats or some jumps or side jacks or something of your own invention. Whatever you do, be safe. We're going to do isometrics today. So you want to have a band or a belt or a cloth or a towel or something nearby for later. And we got 5 Tibetans in the after class. All right. I think I'll sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. 20. And 30. Take 2 deep breaths. And interlace the fingers and raise the hands up. Coming up on the toes if you can. Otherwise, just stretch up. And come back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Drop one arm to the side and bend in that direction. Come on back, bend the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers again up top. Bring the hand down to the chest and push out. Come on down. One hand on top, one hand below. Good time to grab that cloth or band or towel if you need it to pull in opposite directions. Otherwise, just interlace your fingers. And then go the other way. Come on out and swim. And reverse into a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Leave the arms extended and rotate in one direction. And then the other. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Make a W and squeeze back, holding. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Extend the arms and pull them back, opening the chest. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Come on down and shrug. And rotate the neck in one direction. And then the other. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in your chin and peck like a pigeon. And bring your right arm up over your head towards your left ear and tuck your head towards your shoulder. Look up and look up out of the corner of your eyes and hold. And then come on back to center, bring your left arm over the top of your head towards your right ear or over your right ear and look out of the corner of your eyes as you look up and tug the head towards the left shoulder. Little vagus nerve exercise. And come on back to center and let's grab a stick. Going to put it on the inside arch, put the other leg out, bend that other leg and stretch the adductors. And then go the other way. Come on up. Bring the stick in front of 1 foot, about 6 inches away. Slide your hands down on the stick, bring the sole of the foot up, and wave it back and forth if you want. You stretch the hamstrings. And press the sole of that foot against the stick. Stretch the calf muscles. Let's do the same thing on the other leg. And come up with and put the sole of the foot against the stick. And then let's bring the stick to the back, parallel to the spine, and go up and down. Toning bar exercise. And switch the position of the hands. And bring the stick up above and go back and forth. And then down to the shoulders with the palms facing in. Do 10 bicep curls. Then reverse the position of the hands so that the palms are facing out. Drop the stick to below the waist, hinge at the waist, let the stick drop as low as it'll go with your back, spine in neutral, and your head up, and then bring the stick up and back down 10 times. And then drop it down again and lift the elbows past the rib cage 10 times. Line up, bring the stick to the shoulders, raise it overhead. And then drop it below the waist and bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Bring it up to the shoulders and push out 10 times. And then behind the back with the palms facing away from the body, lift it 10 times. Switch the position of the hands, palms facing in, another 10. And stick in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. And then bring the stick out in front in the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Come up on your toe for a second, back on your heel for a second, and let's do 15 or so. $14 and 15. All right, let's put the stick down and grab a cloth band, strap, whatever works for you. Have it nearby. For later, we're going to start by making two fists. Tongue is on the palate. Fists go underneath the jaw, and we're going to press the head into the jaw into the fist. And come down. You might want to hold on to a chair or a counter or something as we do a squat. Go as low as you can and feel comfortable. Don't have to go as low as I do. But we're going to hold for another 20, 19. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. You can sit on the chair to do these leg extensions, or you can lie on your back, you may recall. You sit on the chair, cross one ankle over the other, and push down as you push up. If you're on your back, you're doing the same thing. Cross one ankle, push down as you come up, and then push down and resist with your bottom foot. And then switch the position of the feet and do the same. About 90 degrees and back down. And turn around, go on all fours. You want your palms underneath your shoulders. These are apart. We're going to come up on our toes and lift our knees off the ground and hold for 12, 10, 9, 8, just about an inch, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Get up again. And take strap, towel, band, whatever you've got. Hold them, hold your fists together just below the waist. And move that object up your body, going back and forth laterally, pulling in either direction. Going to go up to about the forehead. And then we're going to come down. Reverse the position of the top hand and bring it to your left hip. So your right hand is facing up. You're on your left hip and you're pulling it towards your right shoulder as you're pulling down with your left hand. And then use your left hand to pull down and your right hand to resist as you go back towards your left hip. Switch the position of the hands, go to your other hip, and repeat. Up and down. And then we'll put the straps down or away or around the neck, whatever you do. Put your hands together in prayer position and press palms against each other. Three, two, one. We'll do our Charles Atlas pose. And come down, and again, you might want to hold on to a back of a chair or a counter, or maybe use your pole. We want to stand on one leg. If you can do it without holding on to something, great. Have something nearby. Let's call that 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then the other foot. 6, 7. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and down. All right. We're gonna do our breathing. Do a box breath. That's a count of 4, or if 3 is better for you, do 3, or 5. If you can do 5, do 5. But it's an inhale for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, exhale through the mouth for 4, hold for 4. We'll do 4 rounds. Going to inhale through the nose. And then rub those hands together. And form a chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause. Exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Scoop down and scoop it up. Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Vera. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Enjoy.
Bill, have good, be good.
Enjoy the outdoors.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Take
Yeah,
a
this is
walk.
the day for it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Be well. See you tomorrow.
okay. Richard, hello, farewell, I guess. Anybody who is sticking around is going to get the 5 Tibetans. Oh, I got a quote for you, Bill. I got a quote for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see what it is. Timer. All right, here we go. Feliz Dia de los Muertos. Best wishes on All Saints Day, something or other. To our Mexican community. I massacred the Spanish, I'm sorry.
So that's fine. You did
But
your
you know
best.
what? All Saints Day was yesterday. Today is All Souls Day.
Right. Today's All Souls Day.
Yeah. So I don't know. All right.
Just
Whatever.
take
The
care of your
intention
shoes.
is good.
Take care of your shoes on All Souls Day.
You got it. And I'm going to do the 5 Tibetans. I don't know why I did that. That was for yin yoga. That was yesterday's. All right, so we're going to do 5 Tibetans. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start with some spins. You can twist at the waist and swing the arms, or do up to 11 turns. And when you're done, take 2 deep, reinvigorating breaths as I move to the floor. And we'll meet you there. All right. And by the side, under the small of the back if you need support there, underneath the head if you need support at the neck. Gonna lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground as we lift the soles of the feet in modified position. In unmodified, the legs are extended and they come up. Do what's right for you. I'm gonna do 6 modified and 5 regular. Starting now. And when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. We're gonna get up on our knees. Hands are behind the thighs or on the glutes. You can just rock back from your knees. Get your back extensions, but if you can bend back, go ahead and do so and come forward 11 times. And when you're done, take 2 breaths. And then we're gonna sit back down. And your hands can be behind you in the modified version, but usually they're by the hips. So the feet can be on the floor. And we'll come up into an inverted table, or you can extend your legs in the regular version, as I will do. We'll do 11, however is best for you. And when you're done, take 2 breaths. We're going to turn around. All fours. You can go from tabletop to a cobra. Or you can go from down dog to up dog. I'll do 6 modified, 5 regular. And when you're done, come around, sit down. Cross your legs over. Feels right this morning. We are going to do 6 rotations from the waist in one direction, either sitting up or in down, and then 5 in the other. At the end, we'll do a round of box breathing as we just did. 4 in, 4 out, 4 hold, 4 out. Over the middle, over the left, and over the right. Here we go. And stretching out and doing the box breath. Left knee. And right knee. Come on up. Switch the position of legs. What was on top goes below. What was on the front goes behind. And we're going to do 5 in the original direction, 6 in reverse, and then do the box breath. Okay, I'm stretching out. Left knee. Right. Suck now. Thank you all.